In order to control who can comment on your commenting system, you have some options on the comments page. Next to the entry that says who can comment, if you click the drop-down menu, you see that there are 3 options. The first option, only registered users, has to do with anybody who's registered to the Blogger system. This means that if they're on Blogger, they too can comment to your post. The other option is anyone. This means it's wide open. I like this option because it gives you the most potential for the greatest discourse to occur. However, as mentioned in the intro to this section, the problem with setting it to anyone is that you can end up with comment spam, you can end up with flame wars, people disagreeing. Fortunately, Blogger offers you some tools to be able to delete comments or even set it up so that you can help avoid comment spam. But just be aware that if you do choose anyone, it's a good idea to really watch what happens over time with your blog and see if it goes well. I have not had a great deal of problems with Blogger itself with either comment spam or any kind of flame wars occurring. I like using the comments. I do like the advantage of offering discourse to everyone, but it's not always appropriate in all cases. An example of that would be for a professional business blog or for an organizational blog, anything like that. Having comments open to anyone could bring in unwanted posts that you will be responsible for deleting, and it becomes a maintenance nightmare if you're really, a popular site and you are leaving those comments open for anyone. So again, as mentioned earlier, you really want to think this one through. So the other option is only members of this blog. And this is when you create a team blog or you set up the blog so that only specific people that you allow on your blog can either view it or write to it or actually comment to it. So a good use of that, you'll remember early on in the intro to the movie, I talked about how team blogs can be used for organizations and multiple people are posting. So in a situation like that, where it's used for internal communications or if it's used for organizational communications, only members of this blog may be a very good choice for you. But that's not the most common choice. So I tend to prefer, as I said, leaving it open to anyone and then seeing over time what happens. If it becomes a problem, then you can always change this particular setting, or you can absolutely just go ahead and shut comments off. It's entirely up to you. So for now, let's go ahead and leave it open to anyone. And this way we can at least experiment with our blog and see how it goes.